Right, lads, there are two Zoroastrian starts, right? So there's this one over here in Gujarat, and there's this one over here in us, the Timurids. I was debating between the two, but I think returning to sort of where Zoroastrianism was founded. Yep, where it was founded. In Iran. Definitely didn't just Google that. So we are going to go ahead and see if we can create a Zoroastrian Mughal Timurid empire thing. I don't know, we'll just sort of see where it takes us. Mostly we want to rekindle the flame. I think it's like the Great Flame or something. So we'll do that. We're able to get all of our subjects down to loyal initially, which is good. But I hope Shah Rukh survives, basically. Now, when we're playing this at the start like a standard Timurid campaign, immediately selected the option that would lower the unrest for some reason. Good job, Lath. They're all very loyal, which is good. Just going to declare a quick reconquest on Ajam. And hopefully our vassals will do the work for us in terms of the combat. Okay, I need to make sure I'm improving relations with my vassals because things could go south pretty quickly indeed. Shah Rukh to survive for just a couple years. Makes my life so much easier. If you can survive like 5 years, super happy with that. Go around and take out this lot. Should be a stack wipe. It's not. Alright, how are we doing? Liberty Desire. Transoxiana's going down. Everyone else is going down. Because I need to make sure I'm integrating these guys immediately. I think the only one I don't have cores on is Sistan. Everyone else can get integrated instantaneously. Well, Afghanistan requires a little bit because we don't have a core on Rock. If we can get Fars, typically, that's the end of that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Was not paying attention. That could have gone very badly indeed. A standard Timurid strat is to usually use mercenaries. For God's sake. I was almost done with that siege as well. I won't lie to you, Ajam has been ridiculously effective in this war. Like, upsettingly effective. I'm actually going to have to pick up the free company. I was hoping I could do it without him. Come on, Transoxiana, just do your job. Alright, I also need to improve relations with everyone else around here. You and Khorasan. I think I have a royal married sister. Don't feel bad. Losing my great power status. What? To Aragon? Really? You see how much I control, right? To Aragon. We'll see about that. Talkative being this war is actually mildly inconvenient. Alright, well there goes Shah Rukh, unfortunately. Most of my guys are still loyal. Well, one of them is. So when I say most, I mean one. I just want to win this one stupid siege, man. There we go. 500 days in the second attempt. Right, that should be actually enough. Let's see. There you go. Excellent. So we're just going to peace out for that. Lost 45,000 men, apparently. Does that make some of you loyal? Yes, it does. Excellent. All right, I need 5 more years and I can start integrating you. May well be enough time for me to go... Oh, this Peasants' War. Wonderful. Okay, Zoroastrian Zealots are first, so we're getting there. Lose a core on 2 in the same, like, moment. Okay, well, you know what? Have Terminus because I don't want you getting the Liberty Desire, so... Go ahead. Now, first things first. I need to make sure all of you are... passive. Do not come out of your own territory. You just... I made you passive and you stepped out your own territory. All right, here we go. You leave those rebels alone, boys. There we go. It's another one to Zoroastrian. Trying to boost this to 1 to pause the Peasants' War. Try and prevent the rest of these guys from turning up. If I could have a missionary strength guy, it'd be amazing. If I could have a national unrest guy, that'd be great. Just to stop the rest of these things from rising up for a little bit. Oh, you're loyal now. Wonder why that happened. The key part is at least half of my provinces or development, I'm not sure if it counts via provinces or development, have to be Zoroastrian for him to actually flip my religion. Otherwise, it just does this. Look, lose stability, lose prestige, this sort of stuff. So I've got to be careful. Got a long way to go. I'd say it's going to take me a good like 5-6 years. There we go. Zoroastrianism is growing. Ah, he's caught me. I want to fight you, please. This is the equivalent of like a really high level conspiracy. If you think about it. Well, 10,000 Zoroastrian rebels just suddenly, without having to face the 30,000 strong Timurid armies, managed to convert the nation. Kind of trapped. Kind of trapped. All right, that's a decent chunk of Zoroastrian. Start sieging back 1 or 2 provinces. It's actually a convenient thing to do in the meantime whilst we wait for enough time to have gone past before annexing our vassals, which we can do now, but not a good idea considering that would just extend the time it takes us to convert ourselves to Zoroastrian. More Zoroastrian zealots, you say? Where? Everywhere? Please rise up, by all means. Oh, it's more of them. Oh boy. The issue is they have taken BAM, which means they will enforce their demands if they're able to. Oh, they're getting close to our capital. Okay, it looks like they're coming. Let's see, what are they going to do here? Willing to wait a second to see if they'll turn back? Yeah, they are turning back. Wonderful. They are starting to take out my capital. This is good news. Again, this conspiracy goes all the way to the top, boys. Alright, Burjand. Yeah, they're probably going to start taking out my men now. They've actually been so compliant. This is the nicest rebel group I've ever seen. Look, you converted all this as Zoroastrian. And now he's just heading east. Is it it? Zoroastrian becomes the new state religion. Brilliant. So now we just need to take back these territories. Now it's just a matter of time. We actually might come out of this with more religious unity than than we went in. Oh, we are getting a little bit trapped here. Oh, excellent. We can just move out into Kargon. Wonderful. Seems a bit of a waste to, like, take the tier 2 of the government reform, considering we're going to switch out from Iqta anyway. All right. Not a fan of these Afghan separatists. Where are they going to rise up? Bamiyan. All right, let's go stand there. Yeah, they're going to enforce their demands pretty quick. I just need to make sure these Afghan separatists don't rise up, because if they do, that's bad for me. Very, very bad indeed. Because they'll enforce their demands alongside the Zoroastrian ones. There we go. We did have to gain a bunch of local autonomy, but it's worth it. And Zoroastrian is now our new state religion. With a religious unity of 70, that is pretty good indeed. Okay. So, what can we do as the Zoroastrians? So, firstly, we have this rekindling of the royal fires. We need to own a bunch of different provinces, and then we get yearly prestige, legitimacy, and manpower in true faith provinces plus 20%. We can also take ownership of this, Baku Ateshga, which gives us, if we are Zoroastrian, discipline plus 2.5% initially. But right at the end here, it gives us discipline plus 10%, as well as a hell of a lot of other bonuses. So, we're going to do that. Also, we get a similar thing to the Coptics, where we have these religious centers. So if I control these areas and convert them to Zoroastrian, we get different bonuses. Right now, we don't have any, so we need to get on that. Daman, is this one? Yes, it is. Okay, there's one down there. Right. I wish it was like CK3, where you could just sort of see those provinces. Oh, apparently, I should have done it. That was a mistake. Anyway. Oh, no, it's fine. Brilliant. So now that's done and sorted. We are going to go ahead and annex our vassals. Cannot do that whilst they don't control the capital. Why don't they control the bloody capital? Honestly, all of my vassals are just dumb. I put them on passive, and they take that as a reason to just not do anything. Just lazy, really. Oh, they broke. Okay, that's perfect, actually. We're gonna do you. Oh, what? Any more relations with you first? Rights of admission plus 2% mystery strength. Yes, please. You know, I suppose we'd get a mystery strength guy. Also, by the way, for what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be playing a lot of, like, religious ideas. That's the idea. But I don't know why it would be 0. It wouldn't just be 100%. Do they have anything? Ah, Tamez. When I gave it over to them, they would have taken my core, which sucks. But oh well. Control Persia gives us 400 ducats. And a bunch of claims. Excellent. And even more. Control the Eastern Steppes. We also do the Indian raid thing. Basically, we can just blitz through India now. Because we're going to have, like, plus, what, 20% morale? Which is a bit overpowered already, considering we're, what, one of the largest great powers. And it's vassal. Wonderful. Now, I think it's time we did a little summon into, a little skedaddle into India. I just sort of need Kashmir. We'll take these 3 anyway, just so we can core a lot more effectively. And now we just blitz into Delhi. He's on Miltech 4. We are on Miltech 5. We have much better everything. It should be very easy indeed. We also have a 1-5 general. Don't know where he came from. I think it's from the Zoroastrians. Zoroaster actually blessed us there. All right. What do we have here? Well, yeah, we've got like a almost full morale tick ahead of him and just shock damage and that's filth. Just stack wipe between the mountains casually. That's nice. Ooh, convert province to Zoroastrian. Oh, I thought it was a center of faith thing. Damn it. Right, I'm actually going to spend a bit of money trying to get a religious advisor thingy. Oh, is that resistance mopped up? What else we have here? Dude, Bengal, are you on like Miltech 3 or something? No, you're on Miltech 5. We just have really, really good troops. So it's nice to see. Oh, you also lost the nation. You also lost the war to Orissa. That's rare. We took out Sistan. Which is nice. We overall force limit. Nope. Rise of Hindu dynasty in Delhi has enraged the Muslim establishment in the area. A Muslim convert from the Khilji has now been enthroned to avoid an outright revolt while still keeping the dynasty in power. This is an outrage, he says, whilst burning them. So for those of you who are like wondering, oh, how is he going to pull off being Mughal when he's Zoroastrian? So the point is you can't, right? I'm just doing it in spirit. You can't actually become like Mughals whilst being Zoroastrian. I'm pretty sure you could flip, but I want to be Zoroastrian as soon as possible. That's kind of the point of the challenge, I suppose. All right, so proven that I could do it. Do I actually want to? I think I'll be sensible and take like blocks of land instead of, you know, the entire thing. And declare war on this guy immediately, just because it gives us a war against Jampur and hopefully stifles the coalition before it can get going. Oh, there's a coalition. That's why I need to do this like I did. I'll go ahead and disinherit a 020. Thank you very much. Right, that's it. I'm officially beginning the Timurid world conquest. Really should only take me like another 200 years. 250 maybe. Probably shouldn't have taken that next admin tech, considering the amount of cores we have left to do, but that's fine. There's a lot of rebels I gotta deal with now. And all of them are in the mountains, and we don't have any manpower, so that's not great. I should have taken that alone now. This is getting a little bit. There we go. Finally, that's what I was waiting for. My God. That's our money. War operations. Get rid of that alliance with Bahmanis, and also Gudrak, because we need to go and take that territory. Otherwise, enjoy your life. There's Multan. There's a lot of provinces left to convert. Screw it. Not religious culture. We lose 20 a month. Oh, right. Rooting out corruption. Okay. Right, I was about to say, how have I messed this one up? Right, who are we after next, do you reckon? Baluchistan or Kargon? With Baluchistan, we could nip in and take that Gujarati province. Well, the Zoroastrian one that's rightfully ours, of course. I enjoy the stunted mission tree of the Timurids, because the game's like, you're gonna stay as the Timurids. You could form literally anyone else, and you're going to stay. I think we just attack them and then co-belligerent. Seems like the smart thing to do to me. It's gonna be a bit of a grueling war because there's a lot of mountains over there. Damn, Chagatai. I'm gonna need a vassal over here. Like I said, I want it to be Delhi. So when's my truce up with you? 78. So about 7 years, we'll just march in. That's annoying because it looks like Delhi's gonna take some territory. How are we doing on Renaissance? A little while off. Oh, I didn't realize there's another 18,000 over here. All right, well, let's start marching to war. All right, they have about 31,000 troops together. We'll take 6, so pretty decent. Okay, just see how it goes. I don't want morale of armies, man. Well, I do, but like not for like cost 2. I'm not rich. Not gonna lie, I thought we had more forts than this. I don't know where they went. The fact they're able to just walk into my lands like this is kind of disconcerting. Right, Mushasha, do you want to come out? Like, please? My issue, by the way, in case you're wondering, is that all of these capitals are protected by forts. So I have to grind it out, which sucks. That's why I'm letting them run around in my lands, because I can't really do too much else. Well, up until this army's finished clearing up all of these rebels. Ah, excellent. More stack wipes, the better. Take back some of this land. There we go, Mushasha. God, that's such a nice one to have. Okay, check 100 ducats in, and you, and war operations, and you're out. Empress Consort Regency. It's okay. People joining and leaving the coalition, man. People are really, really, like, unsure of what to do. Attack them in the mountains, please. Set them packing. Excellent. And now mildly push on. Oh, for God's sake, go for that capital, didn't he? Come on. Oh, the treasure is dead. Please can I have a religious guy? No? Okay. I don't want to spend any more money on it. Kargon and Separatists. Pretty sure he's just a one province guy, isn't he? Isn't that where like Baba came from? The guy who founded the Mughal Empire. It was Kargon, wasn't it? Fairly certain at least. Well, check it, I can deal with that. Okay, right, we have to chill. I want to take Delhi as a vassal, but they took land over here. More revolts. How have you gotten around me then? Right, excellent, that'll be enough. I want to focus on money because we're a bit in debt. Alright, rebel uprisings, that's fine. What else we got here? Converting things, that's good. Let's declare one Kargon. Damn, that was insanely painful. Why? Sorry, they killed 2 of us for every one of them, and they attacked us in the mountains. Oh, insufficient support. Okay, go for a expansion. Can start investing in religious ideas. Finally. Another missionary. Exactly what we need. Those separatists down. We're just playing whack-a-mole now, boys. That's what this is. I know most of this is going to get cut because it should do. Because no one wants to see me handle rebels. The Mamluks are the most expansionist Mamluks I've ever seen, but they're still going to get their ass kicked by the Ottomans. Because why wouldn't they? And it looks like Switzerland has expanded into Burgundian territory. We have often made it clear that the Zoroastrian faith is the one true faith, assuring our people that a war against the Uzbek Khanate is imminent. However, many of our subjects are currently disappointed as we have failed to pursue any kind of war against our neighbors. There's no one left! Where's Churu? Oh, it's right next to us, okay. Wait, would they have converted it for us? I don't think so. My general died in that battle. Go ahead and grab a religious state. Give us an extra admin per month. Ability cost modifier minus 25%. That is gorgeous. Such like an underrated modifier minus 25%. It's quite a bit. Because considering how many times you click the boost ability button. Right, we're actually almost ready for war again. What's our coalition looking like? Just India, basically. Probably head up into Russia. Probably should head up into Russia. I probably will head up into Russia. All right, quick little incursion to Nogai, I think. I'll leave behind. I shouldn't need more than 22,000 men, really. Yeah, I'll shift 14,000 men west to go and deal with Manzaran. Keep it on top of Miltech. We are going to need that Renaissance pretty soon. It's just not coming. Might have been a mistake to wait this long. Because I can't, if you think about it, I can't generate colonialism without having Renaissance already here. So I probably should not be buying any more techs. I haven't actually seen any Nogai troops at all. Not convinced they exist. Surely they're just up here. Also, I'd love that gold mine. Really? Why? Turn up and murder my troops. That's an act of war. Anything I can release here? Kazan right at the end. Yeah, we'll take that. Is this Kazan? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. We're going to do this. And go ahead and release Kazan. What is with this inability to release nation? Is it because they're a horde? Unless I'm blind, there is no Kazan here. Wonderful. Because that puts me well over my governing capacity. I didn't want to have to... Where is he? Again, if I were to return... Oh, I'd go to Nogai, but you know what I mean. Stupid, man. Like, I don't want to do... I just want Kazan, man. Did not want direct control over this province. My governing capacity does not allow for this. Okay, now I'm actually going to sit and consolidate. Going to dump any point that isn't admin into this Renaissance thing. I should have done this so long ago, but I thought it would be here by now. Also, we'd save up now that we've converted Shirvan to Zoroastrian. We can save up for this discipline stuff. Nice. Okay, so because we've controlled Shirvan and we converted it, we need Khiva. Where's Khiva? Khiva, Laristan, and Sabzavar. Laristan in our lands as well, so why are we not converting that one first? Laristan, Sabzavar. Controlled by Timurids. These are all controlled by me. Didn't realize. Completely forgot about the whole aspect of faith thing. Okay, well, let's go for Mystery Strength first. Next, we'll go for the Governing Capacity modifier, because we need that. And we pick another blessing, so Governing Capacity modifier. No, racing through this stuff. Look at this. Look how Zoroastrian we are. Now, one of the dominant faiths. It's not, but it could be. We make a lot of money. Let's start. I should probably start making my army's uniform. What's the combat width? 24, so just 30 stacks. So just two stacks of 30. Or 3, apparently. We don't have any cavalry combat modifiers, do we? Nope. Okay. Like just 25 will do. Oh, +3 stability. Alright, so my advisors that I just hired, the level 2 ones, both died immediately. Interesting. Right, I've saved up enough and we can now begin the monument growth. The colonialism is a thing. We're going to have to spawn that one as well. I'll actually hit the limit before anything else. We're going to have to trigger this first. Enjoy the fact that you got your ass kicked by Chagatai. Releasing Nogai and Khiva. But you joined a coalition against me, just in case. I've never touched you. I didn't actually take the province I need to rekindle the fires, which would give me plus 20% yearly 20% manpower in True Faith provinces. That was the entire point. Here we go. Day is fault, boys. Day is fault. Oh, you've attacked Denmark in the Swedish War of Independence. What a mistake. We're gonna holy war. All right, boys, march into Terra Incognita. Yes, Armenia. Victory against the infidel, even though you are Coptic. It's fine. Just hired that general. We've got horrible generals, to be fair. Like, they are just bad. They are Miltic 8. And Miltic 9 is a very important one. And more importantly, they're going to have Renaissance. Which is also why I'm declaring this war. Because it's quite a quick way for me to get Renaissance is to conquer some other people who already have it. I enjoy the fact that we don't actually know what's around here. We're just trying to figure it out. Like, our maps don't stretch this far. We're still marching in. Like, we know that Armenia's around here somewhere. We just don't know how they got there. No, Ottoman's declared war on Mamluks. Did you go for quantity? No, you didn't. But I should have. I need to be declaring war on you pretty soon. Really? In fact, I'm going to send 13,000 men down south to deal with you. Give me access. I know there's another fort around here somewhere. There were some rebels here, apparently. Oh, the Swedes arrived. Ugh. Let's pull back. So now they're winning, technically. Mainly because I can't see them. We'll wait for them to lock in. And we'll march in. Ready? You want to peace out? Dude, I don't want to be sitting here with like 12,000 men. Just waiting on you. Right, let's have a look. Our troops are horrendous in comparison to everyone else. All right, let's gather up our units. Including these ones down here. What the hell happened? I thought it's noble rebels or something, clearly. But like, all of them died? All of my troops died? Okay, right, we're gonna have to hire some buzzers. And we can finally take prepare for war. So we can get round of armies. We can get arbitration. We can get control East Khorasan, control West Khorasan. Alright, what's the combat width? It is 24. So, stacks at 24. I probably should send some troops down to deal with this Nogai situation. So he reinforces that. He probably should consider his 43,000 troops. It's definitely a bit of a confusing war to fight, considering I can't see half of what's going on. Catch him as well. We do. Dude, we do a lot of damage, which is good. Despite how, honestly, quite poor our military is. I just need an advisor that gives me, like, decent stats. That's it. Get Doyev out of here. Be good, because I don't want to be chasing down their troops constantly. Oh, there's 17,000 troops. And when there's one Russian stack, there's likely going to be more. But he's been exiled. Actually still making money. Like, this is a comfortable situation for me, which is weird. Because usually these kinds of wars aren't. And I am just sort of, like, marching into Russia without a second thought. Go on, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Nice. That could have been bad, but it was not. So it's good. Honestly, Imereti really pissing me off in this war. They've managed to take a fort. They've taken like loads of territory over here. It's just, they're annoying me. Right, I gotta be careful when to trigger this. I'm gonna go now. Maybe not the best of ideas. Really? I've won every single battle up until that point. There's my ticking war score back. What's insane is this is all only worth 55% war, like enthusiasm. That's it. What's insane is that this is only worth 55% war score. I mean, I might as well just stick it in with Imereti. Right, I'm now starting to lose manpower. Alright, let's get the mercenary company to go and siege then. Sweden wants white peace, absolutely. We've lost 164,000 troops in this war. It's not been the easiest war. Meant to take money, but I misclicked. But that's fine. Why don't I get ticking war score? I just don't get it. I don't understand why. I've won most battles. 10 war score from battles. Like, does that count as ticking? There we go. Now we've got ticking war score. There's the siege of Yaroslav. Right, now we're actually getting some war score. 92%. That should be enough, to be honest. Now, what do I want to do, you might ask? I want Moscow. And I want these stupid forts. It doesn't have... That's what Sweden looks like. He doesn't. Nice. He's allied the Poles instead. Yeah, this prevents him from forming Russia, which is the main aim. How much does it cost to do the next stage? 2,500. We're actually not that far off. And then we get discipline +5. But lads, I think that's where we'll leave it today. So, yeah, we are been doing pretty well as the Zoroastrian Timurids. I think next steps would be to probably just for fun declare war on the coalition. Just because why not? I've got my vassals set up quite nicely in all areas. I'd probably want one more vassal like Delhi, just to have a vassal in each corner of the world. So here I would expand into Kargon next and the Ottomans with Armenia and Iraq. Then go on and take Syria, do that sort of thing. Delhi would probably be my Indian vassal, and Ryazan is quite nicely set up to be my vassal over here. Next idea group, probably take influence ideas, which would help with that. If you'd like me to play some more obscure religions, I really want to play as the Norse faith. I really think that could be fun. Or I could play as the Jews down in Ethiopia, and I can try and form Israel, for example. That could be quite fun. So if that's something you want to see, please do let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Damerell, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Kargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.